This week, our tips are about persistence and the mastermind. We have chapter 9 and chapter 10. Chapter 9 is about persistence. I'm going to provide you a few tips regarding persistence. One is to develop a clear purpose. Persistence starts with a definite major purpose. The clearer we are with the purpose, the clearer and the more definitive or when obstacles arise, the further we can go, the more intentional we can be. Then the second tip is create a plan and stick to it. The third one is build mental strength through repetition. To practice persistence daily, even in the small ways, he'll suggest that we act of pushing forward builds mental muscle needed to overcome larger challenges. Number 4, guide against negative influences. This also connects with the power of the mastermind. Surround yourselves with positive, determined people who reinforce your goal. Limiting exposure to negative thoughts, negativity of any magnitude helps us maintain a persistent mindset. Use failure as fuel. What a powerful statement. Instead of giving up, use failure as fuel to let the fuel be your determination. Number 6, create accountability. That is key, and it will also align to the mastermind because accountability adds a layer of commitment, making it more difficult to give up. Sometimes we do things for others that if that we would give up, or we would set it aside, or we would prolong it, or we would procrastinate it if it was just about ourselves. So that is a power of being in a mastermind and the power of being around people that hold us accountable. And number 7 is persist beyond comfort zones. That does not mean persist beyond your boundaries. That is very different. Our boundaries, in my case, can be your value system. So persistent will stay in alignment to your value system. It will not cause you to cross over unless you make that determination as an act of your will. That's not what persistence is. Persistence is stretching you beyond your normal comfort zone. However, you are you are also within your boundaries. You stay within your boundaries. Then, when you think about the power of the mastermind, I think the power of the mastermind is underrated in so many areas. And us being a part of the mastermind for Black NSA is making such a huge difference in our lives and the lives of others. So when we come prepared. When we come with not just our desires, but connect with the higher purpose of the mastermind. So choose your mastermind wisely and also continue to build and grow in your mastermind. A strong mastermind group consists of individuals with diverse expertise, shared goals, invaluable skills and perspectives. And the other thing, we meet regularly to with clear objectives, foster a supportive, growth-oriented environment, encouraging one another in open and honest communication, utilizing the third mind effect, where all of us come together and then this third mind is created that is more powerful at a higher frequency and a higher intelligence level. The synergy that is built in the mastermind allows us to be more creative and flow. Stay committed to the group's success, not just the individual success, but the entire group's success. And then leverage diverse talents and problem solving. When you use the talents in the brainstorm and the solution capability and capacity of a mastermind, it'll help us individually as well as collectively tackle challenges from multiple areas. Now, because I am Johnnie, the mindset maven, I am going to also tap it or connect it to neural change. The neural change tips I would like to provide is simply five. Visualize consistent progress. Visualization is a powerful tool for creating neutral pathways in our mind associated with persistence. The other thing is reframing obstacles as opportunities. That goes right back to Napoleon Hill's strategy, and every defeat is an equal a greater opportunity. So train your brain to see challenges. Reframe. Train your brain to see challenges as opportunities for growth when you and we will all encounter obstacles. So just use that power that we have in our brain. Celebrate small wins to reinforce persistence. Sometimes we wait until the end. However, our brain really releases dopamine, reinforcing the reward system. So when we celebrate small wins, we get a chance to enjoy the dopamine as we go through it. And we get a chance to strengthen the neural networks that help make persistence easier and more I'm gonna say easier and always and also available because it becomes part of our habit. Now, the other thing I would say, practice empathy and openness in group settings. And that is one of the most powerful things of a mastermind, to collaborate with empathy that fosters a strong collaborative mindset and allows ideas to flow freely. Then the last thing I'm going to provide you today is use positive self-talk to strengthen neural pathways. Our brain will re-engage and engage based on our voice. We have so much power. So in strengthening that, use affirmations. However, affirmations in action, because that is the power of that, and it's really important to do that. So those are the things I would share with you today regarding chapter 9 and chapter 10, persistence and the mastermind. I am Johnnie, the mindset maven, helping you connect the gap between what you know and what you do. Have an amazing day, and we look forward to seeing you on next Monday.